Alright, welcome back to 12 and a Trench Coat. I'm in Hearts 3, and today we are back in Dragon Age 2. Last time we just did like a few quests here and there. Well, we did Fool's Gold, and we went and talked to Varric, and we went and talked to Aveline. So, yeah. In today's episode, we are going to try and do a few things, so I'm trying to get out the door as quickly as possible. I would just bring these through. I don't know if I'll bring them with me to the quest, but I want to do inside job. I also want to do Lost Patrol, and then I need to do some shopping. I need to like sell some things. So I need to hit up High Town and Low Town. So it's just gonna be a few things, and we're gonna try and do this as quickly as possible. So let's get started. Let's start in High Town. We'll go around to the shops, see if there's any upgrades for all of our characters, all of our companions, and then we'll be on our way.
You're making me cry just looking at you.
Don't.
You made a mistake. It happens.
I almost killed a girl.
You've killed 254 by my last count, plus about 500 men, a few dozen giant spiders, and at least 2 demons.
It's not the same.
Why? Because this one you feel bad about? Maybe that's the problem.
Right, no one said anything after what happened with Anders. Like at all.
Did you ever think about killing yourself?
I could ask you the same thing.
I'm serious. To get out of slavery, to escape Denarius. Don't tell me you never thought about it.
I did not. To kill oneself is a sin in the eyes of the Maker.
You believe that?
I try to. Some things must be worse than slavery.
Some things are worse than death.
Okay, let's look and see. Oh, there's a tailor.
You won't find better prices.
Maybe if you have what I want, then maybe that will be something that I'll have to think about. 8 sovereign for an enchanter's staff. I'm not crazy in looking at that wrong. Wow. Don't we have something of the void already? We do. Why are those more expensive than these? Oh, silver thread. Oh, okay. Interesting. I might buy those gloves just because they go with the chest piece that we have. I mean, sure, we're probably not going to get any, like, bonuses or anything, but it's got higher armor anyway, and it's got a rune slot, and I've got money. But that's no excuse to waste it. Yeah, why not? Rigid boning, okay, increases defense for Isabella. Cool. Awesome. Staff just did a funny thing. We still need to go through these areas and look and see if there's anything for the supplier achievement. Now that I think about it. Trinket monger. Trinket's Emporium. Okay. Proof the treasure staff, staff adept. Split bow necklace. 2 health regeneration, 9% healing. 239 fire resistance. Wow. Bring your minor cantrips. Blood magic, each point of health provides your one. Fire base. Interesting. Ring of ruin. Oh, it just does the same thing that the minor cantrip does, but better because it has plus 4% to spirit damage. Even though it's like 1 star down, but it still knows that it's better because it's more expensive. That's actually pretty good. A gift? I don't know what that is. I am going to buy Rune of the Spirit, Greater Tome of the Mortal Vessel. I'll buy that. I think that was 13 sovereign, now I think about it. But a signet ring. Let me leave. Let me save. It's too late. Okay. Let's buy the signet ring. The Tetra signet ring is for you. Hold on, journal, request. Oh yeah, companion quest just showed up. Varric might be interested in the Tetra signet ring. Interesting. Okay, then I guess we'll take that to him later, or we can do that right now while we're out in the open. Increase our magic. Let's increase our willpower. Cool. Cool. Got some free level up. Free points. Weaponsmith. Let's buy something. See if there's anything that interests us. Nothing. I'm also checking to see if anybody else has a backpack. I don't know how far and few those are in between. Has nothing. This has nothing. Let's go up here. But yeah, I think I'm trying to remember if I finished that thought. I want to go around and check these places to see if there's any more supplier stuff that we might need. Like stuff for the supplier achievement. Just crate next to the hangman with the belt in it. But I am unsure. Let's go back here first. Oh, there's a barrel. 10 silver and 13 copper in it. Just want to make sure that I get everything before leaving.
Quality armor. The best outside of Orzammar. Quality armor.
No.
The best outside.
Armor merchant. There we go. Buy. Chest guard of the scoundrel. Bonus to lockpicking. Enemies drop more coin. That's actually pretty cool. Shadow helm. Wooden screen. That's 29 strength. Rat-enabled gloves. No. Gauntlets. Just gauntlets. Superior rogue boots. Ooh, impact plating, guardsman pattern for Aveline. Increases armor. Nice. Cool. Broke a little in our bank, but anything to make sure our friends are armored up and fierce. Some guy named Smith.
Are you the smith?
I'm a smith.
Is Smith your name or your profession?
Yep.
I'll be going now.
Walking right past Smith and going down this little alley, there's some spindleweed. That up for the supplier achievement. Trying to think if there's anything else. Me going through Lowtown even though I said I wasn't going to. It's a crate. Behind two people talking with a moth-eaten scarf in it. Sorry, I'm kind of whipping and nay-naying this camera around a little bit. This leads to a way out. Oh, okay, it's like pulley systems. Interesting. I always wondered if the water had, like, stays this high or if it gets higher. Well, I guess if it got higher, it would block those steps. But it looks like it can go all the way to the ground. Well, there is ground down there, but I guess it doesn't mean anything. Those things look rusted. If it tried to do anything, it'd probably snap off. But that looks like it does something. Pushing and pulling, whatever that is. That also leads out. Steps past the exit. That's the long stairs. There's a crate with a moth-eaten scarf. Lots of moth-eaten scarves around here. Go over here past Gamlen's house. I will say, he just says the same thing he says at the house. Talks about Leandra being dead and him not being able to believe it. I went and visited him after the other episode, last week's episode. Okay. Right, looks like we are back where we started from, by the hangman. Okay. I'm gonna go past the past Gamlin's house, and then down to the alienage. In the top left corner, almost, there's a moth-eaten scarf and a crate. And that's about it. Okay, cool. Oh, Dariani.
The keeper says Fenrir left in the night, before she even returned to him. A letter came in the post. Fenrir says he has found a tutor who knows something of this dreaming. I have scoured Fenrir's letter for where he might be, but I can find no clue. I think it is time I return to my people. I have nothing left to hold me here. I think it is time I return to my people. I have nothing left to hold me here.
Okay. I think we know where he goes. I think he goes to Deventer. And seeing as in Dragon Age Dreadwolf might be set in Deventer, or is set in Deventer, depending on, like, I don't know, I don't know if it's going to be, like, outright set in Deventer, or, like, the first place that will go after something happens in Act 1, or the end of Act 1, we get sent to Deventer. I'm not sure. Either way, maybe Deventer will be involved. I just hope that we see him. I want to see him, like, be in his own right. And where that might be, I don't know. Okay. Let's go back to Hightown. Let's go talk to Hubert.
You got my letter.
You've been gone a while. I thought you had things under control.
I told you I would handle this, and I did. Now, after a year of raids on our shipments, I finally caught one of the culprits. One of our miners, Sabine, has been leaking information. Do you know him? He claims to be from your hometown in Ferelden. I would like you to get this festering sore to divulge who is behind the thefts. When you are ready, I will bring Sabine to you.
Who is this man?
I would not expect you to recall every pisspot from your past.
I don't remember Sabine. He must be from the outlying farms.
Well, he brags to his fellows that he grew up with you in Lothering.
Bring Sabine back to my place.
Excellent idea. I will get him now.
He claimed to grow up with this.
Here
That's
is the
funny.
dung pile I caught leaking next week's shipment schedule. He won't tell me who he's working with. Who else has been screwing me over? Tell me, you ratting mongrel!
Instead of beating the poor man, let's appeal to his better nature.
Please, Miss Sayre, help me. I knew you since you was young and Lothering. I knew your mum's family, and your pop. Mike, you got him rest.
Pathetic. I leave this bastard in your capable hands. Get me when he's ready to talk.
Thank you, Miss Sayre. Us Lothering folks should stick together.
What made you betray your employer?
Before the Blight, my family had a good life in Lothering. Clean home, fertile land, friends. In Kirkwall, we lived in a hovel. People spit on us, and some days we went hungry.
I know it was hard to leave Lothering. Talk to me, so we can put all this behind us.
As soon as I tell Hubert what he wants to know, he'll kill me or throw me in prison. My life's not worth much, but my family. I only wanted to give my wife and son a better life.
I'll make sure your family is taken care of.
I'm humbled by that offer. Thank you. I hid some gold in the bone pit. I'll mark it on your map. I'll regret stealing from someone like you, so please, take it back.
Hawk, this is Lily of the Coterie. Given the importance of stopping the cargo robberies, I have enlisted a consultant.
Consultant? Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Well, Doug, are you ready to bark now?
There's an ambush planned tonight at Dietrich Crossing.
Tonight? That leaves you barely enough time to intercept them. You had best leave immediately.
We'll protect your precious shipment, but make sure you have the coteries payment. Want me to deal with this runt? Free of charge. I'll drop him in a ditch on our way out.
Yes, take him, with my blessing. I assume my partner will not object?
A public showing of mercy will be good for morale. Let him go.
But he's a Ferrell, a criminal. Nobody will care what happens to him.
Think about it. Sabine turned to crime for 2 reasons. He's desperate, and he bears no love for you. Spare him publicly, and you'll earn some loyalty from the miners.
I see your point. Very well. For the sake of morale, I will spare this dog.
Oh, thank you, Miss Ayres. I know I don't deserve it, but thank you.
We're wasting time. If you find naught but corpses at the ambush, it won't be my fault. We're too late for your boys, but we'll make the rotters pay.
Let's finish this!
That was almost too easy. Wait. I recognize that lout.
Who is he?
He's in the coterie. One of that damned fool Brecker's men.
Tell me about this man.
He operates out of the south side. Always had more balls than sense. His lackeys are loyal. Brecker must be involved.
So your organization is behind this?
We got explicit orders not to. Hubert's been good on his payments. If Brecker ordered this, the rest of his life will be very short and painful.
We have to stop these attacks once and for all.
Oh, we will. I know who to lean on to get answers. Find me in the Undercity.
Okay, got some revealing stuff. Apparently it's someone from the coterie who's doing this, or behind it, for some reason. Chipped serpent statuette on a corpse in front of a chest. Well, this is a corpse that I made, so that guy probably won't be there. Either way.
Your mother.
In the chest, persuasion, which is a maul, and a mace. Let's take a look at persuasion. 26 physical damage, 43 per second, plus 82 to attack, plus 8 damage versus Quinari. It's two-handed and requires 3 strength. Huh. It's worse than what he has currently. Especially, not especially in attack, but in attack as well. 36 health. Yeah, no. He's fine without it. Okay, Darktown. Darktown at night. Let's go. I don't trust this game's autosaves, so I'm just making a save. Okay.
I can't imagine what Hawk sees in you.
It is done. Leave it be.
Well, good. I always knew she had some sense.
Do not make light of this. Leaving was the hardest thing I've ever done.
Okay, so she wants to... Well, she doesn't want us to do anything right now. She's quite dead on the floor. Unless she's sleeping. Unless it's her. No?
Don't let them get away!
What? What?
You Coterie, one of Lily's friends.
Lily was one of ours. She was working for you, and now she's dead. You get one chance. Did you kill her?
Why would I hire her then kill... Oh, maybe because the payments are really high for the coterie. Well, we can talk this out, like, without having to fight. If you fight, you get some random loot and a little bit of XP. It's not much. But if you persuade them that you did it, then you don't get any XP and you get no loot, but that's alright with me.
Lily didn't die by my hand. Someone else did this.
Explain yourself.
Present minor misunderstandings aside, I believe our purposes are the same. One of the scum that attacked my caravans worked for someone in the coterie named Brecker. Lily said she'd look into it. I think Brecker had her killed.
Brecker, If you're lying, I'll find you. Men, we have to get to the bottom of this. Now.
Darktown hideout, okay. Okay. Yep, here we go. We're moving. And we're moving. And we're walking. They didn't even take her. Okay.
Turn up your purses, Kurtwall. The leases of Javaris Tin Top are up for grabs.
You take a grave risk in trusting me.
Okay, Anders. Down the hatch. I have a map. Okay, he's just over there, but... Okay. Whoa. I should have said Varric first. He would have been able to figure out what was, like, that there was a trap there. Alright. Okay. Got 4 silver. I got some money off of that guy. Anyway, Rogue's Ring. I'm sorry, just hearing Varric talk to his crossbow in the background is so funny. He's just like shouting it, 22 silver, 38 copper off of that mage. He's just shouting it, and it's very funny sometimes the things he says. Okay, you minx, that was beautiful. What? Varric! I gave you all that cunning, for what? 22 silver, 80 copper. We can go up the steps. There's a crate on the opposite side with a design rune of spirit and 13 silver, 89 copper. Gonna save after my ankles were ripped to shreds.
You must be Brecker.
And you're that lice-covered refugee.
You'd better leave the bone pit shipments alone. Understand?
You're making demands of me. You own half a stake in a mine and you think you're somebody, huh? Some Fereldans don't have the courtesy of knowing when to bloody die.
Now we need to go big or go home with this one. Where is he? Is he already dead? That doesn't seem right. He might just be invisible. He looks like a rogue. Just for people behind us. Oh, he's right in front of me. Doesn't do this.
Backing up!
Okay. 22 silver, 80 copper off of one person. Ornate ring off of another. A sack in the corner with 8 silver, 85 copper, and an injury kit. This person, these two people are like Wicked Witch of the East under the wall. Oh my gosh. They are sideways. Dear heavens. Breaker has 24 silver, 2 copper, Avarian war boots. He was wearing the not the NCR, he was wearing the Legion fit. Funnily enough. He had the Roman skirt and the football pauldrons on. In this chest, this complex chest, there is playing cards and an ornate amulet. Hopefully we've gotten everything. We can leave the area. We can go back to Hightown in the day to do inside job. That means you talk to Hubert, I suppose.
I found the thieves responsible for the cargo thefts. I put them out of business.
Excellent. With that resolved, the mine's profits will soar. For now, partner, please be sure to visit our workers occasionally. You have a knack for keeping them happy.
5 sovereign? Wow. Man, go visit them. Like, go to the bone pit? Is that why the bone pit's active? Because I can just go there. Interesting. Let's go home. Actually, you know what? No. Let's go to the bone pit. Yeah, let's go visit the bone pit. Thought we were gonna get a quest. It's gonna be like, go visit the bone pit. But yeah, no. Let's go to the bone pit. Let's go to the bone pit, yeah. It's so great over here. As always. Okay. Entering the bone pit, there is some death root overlooking a cliff. We can head up this walkway. I know that area, that's where the dragon was. Oh, nice. Oh, someone has a quest for us. I don't know what else I was expecting. I forgot I put Eric right next to me. There's a complex chest with 35 silver, 30 copper. Do they all just sleep outside? That's terrible. That's like really bad.
Thank the Maker you're here. We've had to lock down the mines. Krankovich was clearing out a collapsed section when giant spiders poured out the new opening. They got Krankovich. Poor sot. Rest of us made it out. But now we're sitting here with our thumbs up our asses.
I'll see what I can do.
Good luck in there, hero.
Oh, new quest, cave crawling. I mean, I guess I can do this. There's a ring and a chest. There's a bag of bones. Petrified human finger. What? Quest updated. What more the 6th finger? Huh? I'm sorry, what? Yeah, deal with the bone pit spider position. Okay. Side quests. Sister Phyllis often repeats a time-honored sermon about Brother Wentworth. She is sometimes outside the chantry. Who's Brother Wentworth? And why is there a bag of bones just out and about? And why does it have his finger in it? His 6th finger. I'm appalled and disgusted. Okay, just keeping my eyes out for stuff and things. Barrel that isn't sparkling with a moth-eaten scarf on it. That's why I'm afraid that I'm missing things, is because we get items like that don't sparkle. Like the barrels hardly sparkle. Actually, they don't sparkle at all. I heard a growl. Do we have another dragon problem? I hope not. There's another barrel up the cliff with a moth-eaten scarf on it. This leads into a cave, or the cave, but it doesn't have the arrow on it, so I didn't think it was an entrance. Head back down and then go up a slope where the actual marked entrance is, supposedly. There's glitter dust right in front of it. There's glitter dust right in front of it, I said, Anders. Pick that up for the supplier achievement. There's a crate with 8 silver, 86 copper, and an amulet. Actually, wait, is that listed as a side job or like a secondary? Okay, this is listed as a secondary. Maybe we won't have time to do that. We'll have to come back. Hopefully they'll all be alive, and it's not like, if you leave, they'll die sort of situation. Let's go back. Not go into the cave itself, but let's check the perimeters around here. There's a sack by the entrance with a dagger. And we can... Okay, we can make our way down. And then we can go... I wanted to see if there was like a downward slope over here. There is. And at the bottom is Sabine's cache, or stash, with 33 silver, 34 copper in it. Cool. Remember, he marked that on our map. If you are, I think, diplomatic or aggressive, he'll give it to you automatically. But if you're humorous, you have to ask for it personally. So, yeah. There's a totem right here, and next to it is a pile of bones. With a cracked wooden spoon or shield on it. I couldn't actually tell. It does sound like there's another dragon down there. Which would be interesting because we didn't actually get the achievement for destroying the dragon the first time. Okay. Make a save, and then I'm going to go do inside job. I wonder where that other dragon is. Or if there is even a dragon. Okay. Let's get out of the area. Let's go to the Wounded Coast. I wonder where the bone pits are if they're not on the Wounded Coast. I mean, it looks like the Wounded Coast, but less, more landlocked, less water.
Spit it out.
Are you sure you want to encourage me? I might be about to confess my undying love.
I get that a lot. So, what's on your mind?
I just realized it's been a while since any of the gangs in the Undercity came to my door.
They're busy people. Places to go, throats to cut. Maybe you've slipped their minds.
Right. The apostate running the free clinic in the sewers. Easy to forget. You didn't have anything to do with this?
You must have me confused with someone else. I'm just a businessman and a storyteller.
I think the one thing that I really like about Dragon Age 2 is just like the friendship that they all have, but mostly Varric just protecting everybody in a way, in his own way. Dank Cave. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have Yes, I'm gonna have to go into the Dank Cave. I can't help it. I saw a Dank Cave and my brain was just like, you have to go in there. They were right. It is quite dank. Oh gosh, there's spiders in it.
Get back! How about you?
Okay, one, I just want to talk about how this texture for the spiderweb is broken. And it is just like a parchment paper. Or something. What's in here? Map. Oh, there's an evil tome in here. Shoot, I'm getting so distracted. Pile of bones, 6 silver, 94 copper. Well, I mean, I'm almost out of time. I might as well just completely go through this. Did you guys hear that? This is what silliness gets you, alright? That's a very big room. Okay, here we go. Bring on the dragon. Oh, there's raw lyrium down the steps. Ooh. There's like a dragon horde in the corner and an evil tome right there. Obviously, this is a boss room. And there was a big old sound. Where is it? Dragon. Not a high dragon.
Don't you?
Yeah, I'm 46 silver and 60 copper off of that dragon. Evil Tome. Found one of Taroni's books. The pages are filled with secrets of blood magic. You feel a stirring of power as you look upon it. Oh shoot, I forgot. I guess I'm destroying, I guess I am destroying all the books. You destroy the book. Whoa. Oh my gosh, there's a rabbit. He's hauling it. Where is he going? Doesn't matter. Fist of the Matrix.
Let's finish this!
Okay. They didn't like that we destroyed that book. Which is crazy and wild. What does he have? 24 silver, 27 copper. Everyone leveled up except for Anders, which is kind of funny in its own right. Either way, piles of treasure. Cracked rose, diamond, and opal fragments. Fell residue. Greater demonic foot wraps and superior boots. 33 silver, 29 copper. 35 silver, 73 copper. Dragon vitriol. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Okay, we can leave. This dank cavern. Oh wait, I meant to go to my map. This dank cavern is right here. Right before going down to this Lost Patrol abomination. Oh no. Yeah. This dank cavern is found right here in the middle-ish of the map. The top middle of the map. Middle section. So yeah, if you want to find it and you're looking for stuff for the supplier achievement, then you can go there. I think this might be a hard lock for the region, so I'm pretty sure I've gotten all the stuff already. So we're just gonna walk all the way down to there, to this quest marker. What is this? An abomination, some shades. Oh gosh. Well, come on, get on in. I'm gonna die. Can you hear yourself? Cool.
I'll deal with this.
It's not dead, but it's not counting him. He's dead. He was doing a backflip. Okay, so I'm guessing they ran into demons? 49 silver, 64 copper. Quest updated. The Lost Patrol. It was really quick just coming out here and just picking that up. We now all have a level up, so let me actually take care of that. Okay. Those are done. Yeah, it seems like the entire group was just wiped out. What does the journal say? Quest, Lost Patrol. Quinari Patrol was killed. Report to the Quinari in the Lowtown docks before nightfall. This episode has been all over the place. Just all over the place. I mean, we set out to do the things we do, or we're going to do, but the road there was a bit spotty along different parts. Okay, let's get back to Hightown Docks.
I found your patrol. They won't be coming back.
You have stolen my duty, Basra. We were supplied for this task, but you have done this instead. Take what was meant for us.
One sovereign. Items received Binky's Comfort. We completed the quest, The Lost Patrol. What's Binky's Comfort? It's a sword. Is it two-handed? It is two-handed. Interesting. It is weaker than the sword that he's using, but it would have been a nice weapon to have beforehand, because I still had the red blade, the red sword. But Binky's Comfort, 23 physical damage, 38 per second, plus 30 to health, plus 5 for health regeneration rate, plus 22% healing to this character. Requires two-handed and requires 28 strength. That's not bad. It's not a bad in-between weapon. Man. Yeah. Do have to call it here for today. We should probably explore this place at some point. Don't really get to explore the docks, or don't really explore the docks. Just a random Templar, you know. Yeah. Anyway, this episode has been filled with shenanigans. And it almost sounded like I was going to say brought to you by Shenanigans. So yeah, this episode was brought to you by Shenanigans. Anyway, yeah, gonna call it here for today. We're gonna just end here in the Lowtown docks. Because I don't even know what we're gonna do next. Hold on. Well, it's good that we found another book. We should figure out what the heck is up with Wentworth's sixth finger. We should do cave crawling. Tether's secret signet ring. So we can do the companion quest, that one side quest, the secondary quest, and then we'll have to think about doing following the Qun. Because, yeah, we need to get this act done. Because I feel like we're getting to the end of the act. I don't know how the act's going to end. And then all we have is Act 3, but I don't know how long Act 3 is. Because, like I said, I'm playing this pretty blind. So, yeah. But, in any case, until next time.